So this guy had a great Thanksgiving. Somebody here had a bad one, it sounded like. What happened?
I just got laid off.
You got laid off right before Thanksgiving? Yeah. Damn. What was the job?
I worked at a startup.
Startup. Okay, nice. So you guys were probably doing something bullshit anyway, right? There's no... What kind of shit were you guys doing? You're like, we were strapping batteries to the homeless, and the faster you got them to run, the more your phone would charge, so... Every tech company does suck. You know what I mean? Every company is fucking dumb as shit. You were doing something bad, probably, right? Or what?
Yeah.
Whoa.
We were doing like maintenance for like tanks for the.
Maintenance for tanks for the military. You're like, yeah, I had a bad Thanksgiving. I couldn't fix guns that Nazis in Ukraine were using. All right, that's cool, man. Well, I'm sorry for you, but I think it's also good your company failed, I guess. But whatever, someone's gonna get that money. It's just, I guess, not gonna be you. So what are you doing now?
Nothing.
Nothing, just hanging?
I coach wrestling. That's
You coach wrestling? Fuck yeah, dude. That's wholesome. Are you from here?
Yeah.
Nice. Did you wrestle?
Yeah.
So you coaching at your alma mater?
No.
No? Just a different high school?
I live a couple hours south, so.
Okay, nice. So you're just some guy that got fired,
Yeah.
and they're like, yeah, you can coach wrestling. Was there a background check? There wasn't. What the fuck? Just any guy could be like, yeah. Did they ask any questions at all?
They're like,
Not really.
Fucking throw some kids around, I guess.
Wrestling is the closest one to molesting kids, too, by the way. I'm not saying you're doing it. I'm just saying if there was one coaching that is basically you fucking turn the dial just a little bit. The fact that it wasn't a background check is fucking wild. High school, I guess? High school wrestling? Okay, at least they could fucking... Some high school kids could take you, I guess, but still. You don't think so?
No.
No? All right, you're like, no, I've thought about this. You're not assuaging my fucking trepidations about you coaching children with no background check. Have you ever been arrested or anything? Would anything been flagged on the background check?
No.
Nah, good guy?
Yeah, this guy's been arrested, though.
Okay, no, not yet, but soon. We're not off you yet. That's wild. One time I had a soccer coach. The reason I asked is because I had a soccer coach one time that no one else knew this. He was arrested. He tried to rob my church. So I'm in like 5th grade. Some guy was training to be a priest, and he robs our church. Like he tried to rob our church with this guy named Crazy Tommy. Which, if you're gonna have an accomplice to rob a church, don't pick a guy who's named Crazy anything. You know what I mean? Like just a guy addicted to pills named Crazy Tommy. He's like, yeah, this is who we're gonna pull a fucking Ocean's 11 heist with. Is me, Crazy Tommy. So anyway, this guy got arrested for trying to steal from our church. He was disgraced, had to leave. And then 5 years later, he just shows up at my high school, and he's the JV soccer coach. And he kind of looks at me like, fucking chill out, dude. You know what I mean? And I was cool, you know what I mean? I'm not a fucking snitch. I don't give a fuck about... The church can suck my dick as far as I'm concerned, So I'm like, I think it's actually pretty funny that he's there, right? Like that is... And now I got, you know what I mean? I got him. I'm starting. You know what I mean? You better believe I'm playing heavy minutes with this knowledge. So it was a nice fucking situation we had going. But they had to hire him quickly, so they didn't do a background check. And then later, he gave a kid pornography, but it wasn't like, here's how weird this guy was. It wasn't like, I guess, it wasn't to molest him. Like, it wasn't being sexually weird, which of course is horrible, but it's like, you'd think if someone's giving a kid porn, they're being weird. He wanted to win his approval. He had such low self-esteem that he gave a 14-year-old kid, not child, but regular pornography. Like to be like, dude, I'm fucking cool, dude. Check this out. Why don't you want to beat off? I love beating off. Ha ha ha. Here, check this out. And then everyone thought he was a pedophile and he got fired because my friend Brian told me, and he was like, dude, you have to keep this secret. And I was like, that's actually... There's no way I'm not telling everyone that this guy gave you porn on some loser shit. Like he wasn't even... So you didn't give any kids porn, did you? No. You thought about it?
Maybe.
Did they respect... Maybe. Do they respect you?
I hope so.
Yeah, they probably don't. You know what I mean? Do you? That is funny though. I mean, there's nothing there. You do understand objectively a guy who just got fired going back and telling them how good he was at a sport in high school. That's not like a man that commands respect. You understand that, right? And you went from jock to nerd because you went tech, right? So you got, you know what I mean? Like
I've been coaching for like 5 years.
Oh, so you got some coaching.
Overlap, yeah.
Overlap. Okay, you trying to get into the wrestling world now?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. All right. How long are you gonna be jobless? You think? Not too long.
It's looking bad.
Okay. It's looking bad? Are you also stupid at like coding? You're good. You're good at fixing up tanks. You're good. Yeah. You're good at that. Okay. Now your friend here was in. I understand you were in prison, my friend. Is that? You've never shown anyone your penis?
My doctor.
Your doctor? Oh no. We got your. What's going on with you, man? You all right? How old are you? Do you want?
Yeah, 28.
28. Okay. Oh, we got to get you some pussy, dude. Or cock. I don't want to judge. Which one? Either one. Are you open?
The former.
Pussy. Yeah. See, yeah. She's just like nice. She's not gay. What's the closest you've gotten to fucking? It's all right. Huh? A kiss?
Making out.
Huh? Making out? Oh, relax. What the fuck? Women like you are making this guy too shy to fuck. All right? Let him fucking tell us. Tell us a deeply personal thing in front of 300 people, and do it fast. Fuck. How are we gonna get you some? All right. Do you live alone?
I live with a roommate. I just moved out recently.
You just moved out. Okay. You got a job and everything?
Yep.
You're not a bad looking, you're a good looking guy. What the hell? What's going on? What's at the center of this?
I work, I think I'm like career focused.
Career. Okay, well, listen, pal. There's not. I think. How career okay, are you the CEO of a company? Where do you work?
I work at a pharmaceutical company.
Pharmaceutical company. All right. What kind of stuff are you making?
Like drugs and stuff.
Drugs? Yeah. No, I know that, but what kind of? Are you like a pharmacist? Or you are like a?
No, like a researcher. So like
research.
Like,
Oh, so you have like a PhD in like pharmaceutical shit?
Just a master's.
Just a master's. All right. I think you either need a PhD or to get pussy. You know what I mean? To say you're career focused. You know.
I mean, my supervisor, she didn't say, "Do you want to get a PhD or not?" So I don't know what that's trying to.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. What do you think that means? She wants to fuck you? No.
She reminds me of my mom.
She reminds you, and that doesn't work for you. Couple guys in here heard that, they're like, perfect, nice. I'm with you. I'm not into that mom shit, but some of these fucking freaks are. Okay, damn, interesting. When's the last time you went on a date? Can we get you fucking swiping? What's going on, man? Do you have any friends?
No, I do have friends.
Okay, they don't want to get you pussy? Do they fuck? They don't fuck either. Some of them fuck. Okay. All right.
But they've never done like, oh, let's take you out to a bar or anything.
Wow, these aren't real friends, dude. These aren't real friends.
They're high school friends, though. I don't know if that's different.
What'd you say? Huh? On.
Mexico.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Everyone shut the fuck up. For 1 second. Uncut? Oh, go to Mexico. Huh?
DJ, Hong Kong.
Oh, Hong Kong. Is this a well-known place to buy pussy? All right. I'm sorry I don't know about the local flavor just yet. I just got in a couple hours ago. How far away is it?
20 minutes.
20 minutes. How much does it cost?
$30.
30? If I gave you $200, would you go buy pussy? All right, man. I'm literally going to Venmo you. I don't have the time to get into your psychology. I got 3.5 minutes left, but talk to me after the show. I will Venmo you money to buy pussy. That is a promise. Anybody chubbing up recently? We've got these guys. Oh, the whole team. What's going on, buddy? Oh, this is such a very supportive. She was this is so cute. I love this. This was.
I lost much weight before COVID, and then I gained it all back.
I'm with you, brother. I gained a ton of weight during COVID. What were you snacking on?
I love cheeses.
Jesus, thanks for covering your mouth. Thanks for. You're a cheese guy.
He's eating
For sure.
blue cheese.
He's eating blue cheese. He's eating Parmesan. You're eating Parmesan. Respect. Just the wheel. Seems very supportive. How did you guys meet?
How did we meet?
Yeah.
We grew up in the same hometown.
Same hometown. Oh, how long have you been together?
3 years.
3 years. Okay. Nice. Good for you. So you moved here together or separate or?
I
went to NYU and he moved here.
Okay.
I was thin when we met.
Oh, you were damn, bro. Believe in yourself. God damn. This girl clearly cares for you. Jesus Christ. I was thin, not now. I'm a fucking piece of shit. So I wake up every day, I'm like, why are you with me? God damn, bro. Relax. You think that's what it was? You think, I don't know. No chance.
He's the main character wherever we go.
Oh, wow, really? Wherever you go. You don't go to too many cool places, I guess. Listen, that's cute. I don't want to wreck your relationship. It's also, I think that has more to do with your outlook. But I'm not going to get into this. I'm not going to blow up his shit. Clearly, he's struggling. He doesn't need you. He doesn't need you to start seeing things clearly right now. So I'm going to move on because I like both of you. I like what's going on, but I really could have a good time with you, and I want you to understand I've been where you are, and I'm not going to fucking make it worse. Okay? This is a man teetering on the edge. If this conversation goes a little different, you know, he's fucking... No Parmesan cheese is safe within the fucking New York metro area. Fuck, but it would be fun. Oh, is that so? Okay. How quickly do you want to redeem that bad boy? I'm only hearing about that. You know. Is this does he know about this, or you just kind of declared it? Okay. See, that's a big mistake on his part. I'm so easy to fuck. You know what I mean? Like, you should have picked a much more famous person that wouldn't even talk to you, but you honestly have a 50-50 shot. Even with how annoying you've been so far, you have a pretty good shot. Like, it takes one deep picture of titties, and I'm like, all right, yeah, come over. And anyone else who wants to shout out, she did imply that she would blow me. So unless you're doing that, be very quiet for the rest of the show. Anybody here going through it? A little heartache, breakup? Yeah? What happened? Anybody want to talk? Is it you again, or is it just a different lady? A different lady, did he break up with you in between that? She's yelling out. I was like, I've never seen you use your hall pass. What the fuck? You always embarrass me like that. She was charging up. Anyway, I'm sorry, just a different woman with your voice. Huh? Okay, I don't know why it had to get racial. I don't understand. You're also two completely discreet people other than you're racist, but you could have been like, that's a different lady, but if she was Asian, you'd be like, yes, that is me. I don't understand, you know what I mean? But that's fine. Asian, okay, we're back up a couple percentage points. No. The white, I hate that you made me do this, but would the white lady like to talk now? I hate that you created the context that I had to say those words. The breakup, how's it going? What happened? You don't know what to do? Okay, well, why did you decide to break up? Let's figure this out right now. What are the pros and cons? What sparked it? Okay, all right, that's valid. Hey, if that's what you're feeling. Now, what's this person like? They got nothing going on? Huh? Okay, maybe I'm on his side now all of a sudden. That's the first. Look, we could have gotten a couple. You know what I mean? Like you could have just described what you think a Taurus is, and I would have probably agreed with you. But by saying it in one, I was like, nah, actually, for that, this guy's better off. But I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. Is stubborn? Is that Taurus? It's a bull. All I know is what kind of animals they are. I don't know if it. I'm a Aquarius, but that's not. Okay, this is going off the rails. Yeah, it's not. We're not gonna figure this out. But probably just break up. Just fuck it. Who cares? Let's do a little chaos. Some men just want to watch the world burn. I'm the fucking Joker right now. Yeah, fuck that Taurus piece of shit. Go burn his house down if you're really about it. You like the hike? I like the hike. You like the hike? Nice, dude. What's the last hike you took? When'd you take one? This morning. Look at you. How far?
About 4 miles.
4 miles. Nice. Have you ever eaten pussy outside? Today? No, you didn't. Shut up. No. With your ex? You think he's lying? Your friend says you're lying. Wait, he sent you a video of his underwear? What? That's what he just said. He was like, I'll send you, like he was hurt. He was like, how dare you? I sent you a video of my underwear, dude. And you're gonna betray me right now? That was the vibe. It was such a real moment between these two guys. So can we go back? There's a lot I need to fucking follow up with here. Oh, wow. That's a really cute that you framed, like you were like, hold on, babe, I'll get my dick sucked later. I need to get the cinematography right for telling Dylan I got my dick sucked. I can't send my friend a hastily composed image. Wow, so you went on a sex hike this morning, huh? Wow. Look at you, with your ex.
Yeah.
Well, did you break up on the hike or what? A couple months ago, but none of you have shit going on in your lives. You're like... Both of you just kind of hitting the snooze button on moving on, huh? You're like, that's all right. You don't know what it is. Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice time. When one of you gets a relationship, those will stop quick, you know. So it was a secluded hike. Do you have a? So you do this often, huh?
Well, I haven't done like a secluded, like close to home often. But
okay. Pre-breakup. What are you? A sex secretary? How do you know? Does he send you a picture every time he fucks? I have photographic evidence of every time my friend has reached orgasm. Did you both bust? Did you both come? She did not. She did not. Look at you. Wow. What the fuck? At first I thought you were a gentleman. You're eating pussy outdoors, but you're just doing it for the experience. Yeah. Wow.
First time doing it outside.
It was her first time doing it, but you're a seasoned doing it outside guy. How many times? A couple times, right? So she didn't bust because she was nervous, you think, or you did a subpar job?
It was kind of like, you were just kind of feeling out the vibe.
Feeling out the vibe. Okay, this is your first time eating pussy? Yeah. I was just kind of feeling it out. I didn't really like how it tasted, but... Anybody here doing anything fun? Anybody here pegging, getting pegged? Yeah, how's it going? Who's getting pegged? You are, buddy? No? Oh, just your friends? Your friends making fun of you? Okay. Nobody? Come on, Austin. Yeah, back there? When's the last time you got pegged, pal? Early 20s? Okay, what are we doing? What is... The last time you were pegged was your early 20s? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Only time. Okay, cool. From the raft, the Phantom of the Opera is telling us. He swooped in to save this dying crowd work. The Phantom of getting pegged is here to say, when I was in my 20s, I got pegged one time. Nice, one time. What happened there? Were you in a relationship? It was a poly thing. Ooh, are you still poly? You worked at a health food store? So no. You're like, you know how it is. You start eating alfalfa. Start getting into green juices. The butcher pegs you, you know, just health food store stuff. That's awesome. Did you have any idea that that job was going to open up your sexual horizons when you got it? Your corporate... Wow, dude. Look what capitalism stole the dildo right out of that man's ass. It's disgusting what they're doing to us. That's fun, dude. You ever think you're going to get back in the mix? Get that in the zone? You ever get pegged again, you think? You're open to anything? All right, damn, all right. I sense a midlife crisis soon coming up. I sense you're going to be going dildo shopping within the decade. What about you, buddy? Cowboy from the future, what's going on? Do you have any roommates or what? Are you also a therapist from Long Island? You were going to be a therapist, and what happened? You became a musician, nice, hell yeah. You have a dog roommate, oh, okay, damn. So we're just making some money off touring? No, okay, so how do you not have a roommate? Trust fund makes a lot of sense, yeah. Respect, he said it though, you know what I mean? You know what, this is good, I would have sussed it out. It would have taken me 3 more questions to figure it out. So you were smart, you were like, officer, there is a gun in the backseat. I just want to let you know, I want to get out of this alive, sir, so respect, dude, we'll move on. Thank you for doing that. Thank you, because most fucking rich people in New York, it's they pretend they're poor, you know what I mean? I love that. Respect, dude, hell yeah. What evil thing did your father do so that you can play the vocoder or whatever the fuck you do? There we go. It's gonna be really bad. So look, you know what somebody had to defend the Nazis after World War II. You know what I mean? If it wasn't gonna be him, it was gonna be somebody else. No, I'm not accusing you of that. That's rude, but probably something on that level, if we're being honest. Was it grandfather? Oh, the further back you go, the worse it gets if you have to go. Oh, man, oh, fuck yeah, dude. All right, grandfather. So that puts us, what, like the 1920s or something like that? No good. All right, let me guess. He's a German? All right, actually, I don't want to guess. I think we've bummed people out just enough. 1920s German, nice, okay. Oh, let's see. He moved here, though. Anything to do with the railroads, maybe? Very close. Oh, that's bad. He created a trap to get Chinese. He figured out a way. It used to be you had to put... Anyway, no, I'm gonna... Very close. What are we talking then? Trucking. Oh, shit. Nice. Okay. You know what? He probably was the guy who stopped railroads from happening, actually. You know what I mean? He's part of the reason we don't have good public transit throughout America. Your piece of shit, your grandfather was like, they have to go! Take the railroad out! I will get trucks to supply the Ku Klux Klan with robes. No, I don't know exactly how it was racist, but we can all agree something racist happened. 1920s German import, no chance he got off scot-free, but hey, the man was so good at logistics, this guy can fucking wear reflective clothing and play the bass all day, so he was good. He was good at something. I'll give him credit for that. We got the front looking good. I love this. What's going on, gang? Good? Huh? Nice. What are you guys up to today? My friend with the hat? Huh? Waiting for me all day. You've been here like it's a Star Wars movie. He was lined up last night with a sleeping bag. Waiting. Nice. That's a pretty empty life, man. I'm sorry to hear that. No, what'd you do? Come on, you got a job probably? Huh? Okay. Just answer directly. I'll handle the quips. You just tell me directly what was going on. What's your 9 to 5? You said some people have 9 to 5. We can't. This is easing in. Yeah. I'm sorry, dude. What's going? First of all, don't talk to me like we're a divorced couple. Marker, we're gonna do it right during the graduation ceremony. We can't wait till the reception afterwards. I'll pay them. I'm a little late. I got taken off a project. I don't have the alimony right now. You're gonna embarrass me in front of her? Don't forget who paid for the private school. I'm just asking, man. Relax. I'm not gonna fucking. This is me easing into the show. I don't want to do my jokes. You know what I mean? One man's, nerve-wracking 3 minutes is another man's easing in. You know what I mean? I got it. I'm dealing with like a small dog. You're very yippy. You're very nervous. But it's gonna be all right. Trust me, dude. So what's your job? He's like, I work for the Mossad. He's like, what do you do? Something evil? Is that why you don't want to say? Huh? It is. It's bad. Yeah. Come on. Tell me. Tell your pal.
I work at salt mines.
You work in the salt mines? No, you don't. What do you do? Tell me. You can tell me. You keep looking at your girl nervously. What does he do? I don't want you to betray.
He really just does tech sales.
Yeah. Just does tech sales. All right. You wanted to cultivate an air of mystery around yourself, huh? You want everybody to think you were a villain. That's all right, dude. It's okay. How's this go? You guys doing good? You think you're gonna make it? No, I'm kidding. No, that was me being an asshole. You look like a nice couple. It's nice. Anyway, all right. Does anybody else want to? What do you do, pal? You seem like a cooler guy than this guy.
High school teacher.
High school teacher. There we go. See that? Something good for the world. There we go. Nice. What kind of tech sales? Just to be clear. Huh?
Can I finish my drink?
No, motherfucker. You don't get to set any of the conditions. What, are you going to loosen up to answer a fucking straightforward question? What kind of tech sales?
You're intimidating figures.
Relax. What the fuck? I'm a nice guy. I don't know what's so intimidating about me. We'll go back. I just want to do a little compare and contrast. You know what I mean? That's it. What kind of tech sales? What are we talking about? You can just tell me, man. This build-up is for nothing. You're going to say something. Huh?
I sell databases to guys like this.
You sell data? I don't know this fucking guy. What is that? Stop trying to shirk responsibility. First your girlfriend speaks up. Now this poor asshole who I don't know what the fuck's going on here. What do you do? Software. All right. What kind of databases? Now this is how you're forcing me to get the answer. You're like, well, fucking, I sell shit to this guy. Now I have to talk to a whole other guy because you can't just tell me what you fucking sell. What does he sell, you motherfucker? It's not gonna be funny. I just want to know at this point. Huh? Databases? Why is it the fucking, what kind of data? Huh? Anything? I know what it means, motherfucker. What kind? I know you can put anything, any kind of data. What are you purchasing? What kind of? You must sell some horrendous shit. He's like, it's a database full of minority families that are about to miss a payment. Yeah, I just help the real estate market, kind of getting you units out there. It's something bad. It's fine. I don't care anymore. Fuck you guys. So you're a teacher, buddy? That's nice. What? You said high school? Or what? High school. Damn. They're like real people at that point, right? Huh?
They're becoming real.
They're becoming real people. That's sick. How long have you been doing that?
Just finished 9th year.
9th year. Hell yeah, dude. How about a nice hand for our friend over here, huh? Yeah, Yeah, that's good. You just see what happens when you just do something good for the world. You get a nice. When you're straightforward and do something good, I move on. And you get a nice round of applause. But when you're squirrely and do some kind of henchman work that you won't disclose, it takes forever. How are you guys doing? Is it going good for you guys in Atlanta? Yeah, nice. You guys taking advantage of these numbers? All the bros in the front. This pack of fellas right here. You guys all come together? What's the crew? The whole team? Huh? Oh no, that's not. That's good that you're trying to make friends that bad. We're like, we just met, but yeah, they are part of the crew. Were your parents divorced, man? What's going on? Did you move a lot as a kid? Huh? Divorced parents? Yeah. Yeah. She's just trying to make friends. She's like, no, we can. This front row is a family. Well, I'm gonna hold us together. Nice. When did they get divorced? Huh? 7th grade? Oh, when the economy went down. Oh, you're gonna blame it on the housing crisis? I'm trying to figure out which parent spun him. You know what I mean? Like, did his alcoholic dad say, "Yeah, if it wasn't for fucking inflation, we'd still be together"? Why are you so resolute? It was the housing crisis. 08? You think it was so? The 08 housing crisis brought your family apart, is what you're saying? For sure. Was your dad in real estate? Huh? Finance. Oh wow. From here? They got finance here? Where do you work for? He worked for he was like a finance guy here? Merrill Lynch, maybe. Now so the facts are starting to. I guess you're a kid. Oh, so your dad lost all his money and your mom was like, Phew! Your mom was like damn. So they must have just had a dog shit relationship. Or your mom's a bitch. I don't know which one it is. Huh? What's that? You were barely born? Just born. Wait a second. Hold on a second. What are you... Now, I'm not the smartest man in the world, but... That happened in 2008, correct? What was that, 12 years ago? Were you 14? What economy collapse did your father make up? Your dad was definitely cheating, and he was like, yeah, the Great Depression is why me and your mom aren't together. Do they have any kind of relationship at all? No. Do you have a stepdad, a stepmom? No, they both stayed single? Not married? Oh, interesting. Both of them. Wait, so, okay, let's start with how old you actually are. 21. Okay, nice. So, 2000. So, you're thinking of 9/11? When you said the economy collapsed, are you thinking of 9/11? Because that's what happened 21 years ago. That's the big... Huh? Huh? What a time. All right. I don't know what that meant. Was your dad heavily invested in the World Trade Centers? He was like, honey, I got it. We're going to make a restaurant at the top of the World Trade Centers. It's September 10th, 2001. The deal went through. All my money's in this. It is a can't-lose proposition. My beautiful baby boy, one day we're going to be eating steak tartare and looking at the beautiful Manhattan skyline from the top of it. I love you, my son. Nothing bad will ever happen to us. This family will stay together. This family is as strong as the security is at Boston and New York area airports. That's awesome, man. I still don't know what's actually going on with you, but we don't need to find out. That was... The fiction we concocted is better than reality, for sure. Anybody here have kids? Nice. How's it going? What does this mean? It's on the way. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, nice. Are you guys happy about it? That's good. Yeah, that's sick. And you guys are clearly together. That's nice. I'm looking for maybe somebody who's not happy about a child. No, but that's good. You guys are good. You got jobs and shit. It's looking good. You have like child care lined up, grandparents, all that kind of shit. Good for you guys. That's good. It's gonna work out. The guy that's so nice, dude. This guy loves happy families. Do you know them or do you just hug a stranger? You just came from a broken home. All right, this is fun. Oh yeah, look at this guy. Divorced boys support group right here. It looks like you guys are gonna have 4 kids. It looks like you've adopted. Are you guys brothers? Oh, just both broken homes, or just you? Both broken homes. Okay, nice. Was it 9/11 for you guys too? Why do you think your family got? Your dad struck gold on the housing crisis, and he was like, "See ya, bitch," to your mom. He was like, "I'm up, bitch. I'm in a different tax bracket, and so is my pussy from now on." Damn, that sucks, dude. Did you have a trophy wife now?
No. He made a lot of money, not good with women, great with mom.
Great, not good with. Okay, so you've never had like a stepmom either after this?
No, I grew up with a single mom.
Single mom. Where's your pops?
Dad didn't stay around.
He split. He was like, I gotta go buy more houses. Huh? Well, check your attitude. Yeah, hey, listen, relax. Huh? He's up? Okay. I get that. All right. I'm not him. You understand that, right? I'm not. I don't know why the fuck you're talking to me like I'm your dad that left. I'm just asking questions, dude. I think he's a piece of shit. Just don't fucking yell at me, you know? If you had this attitude around the house, I don't know, I'm just saying, you're not exactly giving him a lot of reasons to stay. No, I'm kidding. If I'm out here giving fucking real estate bucks and I'm getting sassed. No, I'm kidding. Where is he, do you know? You don't even know where he is? Damn, real piece of shit, huh? And your mom never got never like remarried or anything? You got a stepdad? Nice, all right. Is he cool? Pretty cool? Things turn around, yeah. What about you? Was your dad that same kind of piece of shit? What is going on with the house? What the fuck is going on? That's not true. There's no way. Well, first of all, yours is not the housing crisis. It doesn't line up, motherfucker. It doesn't make sense. Did you guys all rehearse this? What the fuck is going on? You just met him? I feel like I'm being had right now. I feel like this is some long con that I'm gonna fall into. They're like, yeah, dude, actually, all right, my dad has a really good investment opportunity. They're gonna come up to me afterwards. Dude, you can't miss. All we need is 10 G's up front right now. Okay, how did the housing crisis play into your parents' divorce? Money got tight. Okay. Wow, jeez, that's a sad anniversary. Huh? Oh, wow, they got divorced on April Fool's? Your parents suck, dude. How old were you?
I was probably like 8.
You were 8? Oh, my God. And you're like, nice one, Mom and Dad. Oh, yeah, I'm sure you guys are divorced. That's so fucking funny. That's so shitty. I was like, why does he know? But it's like, that's a pretty funny reason to know. Dad's really taking this far. He's packing up all his stuff. And Mom's having sex with our neighbor Mike. You guys, I'll give you credit. You're really committing to the joke. Anybody else? Any heartache, breakups in the room, anything like that? Yeah? What happened, buddy? Oh, damn, dude. That's tough. That's not even close to what the real reason is. I've been there so many times. I know, it's not your fault, but you can tell his voice, he doesn't even really believe that that's what it is. But we don't have to get into it, man. I'm sorry. You sound pretty broken right now. What's that? You got her pregnant? Damn, dude, you must have a horrible personality. Damn, the kid, you're like, this will put it over the edge. Yeah, I'm kind of a piece of shit, but come on, what? Damn, dude, pregnant, and you want to be with her? Pretty much. Oh, pretty much. You're pretty, yeah, okay, never mind. I see what the problem is. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Whatever. Pretty much is such a funny thing to say about whether you want to build a family with the woman of your soon-to-be child. Yeah, maybe. I don't fucking know. She's kind of a bitch sometimes. On the other, it would cut into my Madden time if I did have to marry her, I guess. And, you know, they can garnish my wages. I haven't had a steady job in years, so it really doesn't affect me one way or the other. I'm sorry. This is a bad, you know, you're probably sad again, but... You have any other kids? No, not yet. All right, nice. Have a couple more. That'll show her. Check it out, bitch. You think you're the only one I can nut inside of? I don't even need you. I'm sorry, man. How long were you guys together? 2 months. What the fuck? Is she really pregnant for real? Huh? That would be the funny. That's actually a really high level move to scare a dickhead, a dirtbag off. Is like, I'm pregnant. And then he's like, I'm out of here. That's crazy. I was actually just drafted into the Marines. Yeah, they're starting the Korean War again. I gotta get over there. Make sure Kim Jong-un isn't up to anything crazy, so good luck. I'm on the front lines. I'm the first guy in, so I will be dead probably. And then you have your friends go to a thrift store and get fatigues. Knock on her door with a poorly folded American flag. Yeah, Jimmy has been decapitated by a bunch of North Korean ninjas. They chopped his head off with a katana. Do not look for him. Do not check his Instagram. Oh, fuck, dude. All right, well, good luck, pal. Nobody else has been with a strong girl? Yeah. Who? Right here, raising your hand. Thank you. Just, huh?
Boxing class and then she pegged me.
Boxing class and then she pegged you? Hell yeah. Yeah, respect. So, okay, you met in boxing class, and I'm guessing she approached you? Yeah, she did, yeah. She fucking you, dude. She could smell your below average testosterone and your low T was coming through in your pheromones. What's up?
She said I had the vibe of a small lesbian.
Awesome. So and you guys just met, you went out, she asked you out, where'd you guys go?
Mediterranean place.
Mediterranean. Oh, she bought you dinner too. You bought dinner? You bought dinner. Okay, nice. And then, wow, Mediterranean, and then you get pegged after that? Would you have? Huh? Morning after, she's like, we need the hummus out of your system. Ah, fuck, damn. You got morning pegged? Full night's rest, that's how you started your day? You weren't drunk. You weren't caught up in the moment. You were like, I've slept on it. I'd like you to fuck me now. That rules. That's fucking awesome, dude. I love that. Did you have other shit to do that day? What did you have the rest of the day?
So we met at boxing class.
Okay.
We got Mediterranean food.
After boxing class.
Yes.
You met at the boxing class. She took you out right after, and then you hooked up. That you spend the night at her house.
She spent the night at my place.
At your place, okay. And then did you have sex at all at night?
Yes.
You did. And the morning was for pegging, okay. And then was it floated the night before? Or
I was eating her ass.
okay. Okay. Relax. What the fuck? Oh, now it's too much. The fuck is wrong with you assholes? This guy's got a belly full of baba ganoush getting slammed. But he can't eat a little ass? We're gasping when he eats ass? Come on, grow up. So you're eating her ass, and she's like, you know what you're doing with your tongue? What if I did that to you? That's exactly how it happened. All right, wow. And you were literally like, let me sleep on it, or what? Oh, it really? So everything I've said is how it happened. That's awesome. You're like, I'm with you 100%. We're vibing, but I'm gonna need to clear my system out. You slam some water. What you do? Anyway. Okay, awesome. That's great. And then, so what did you have any errands to run after that? What was it? A full day? Just a full day. You went to work and shit?
Nah, Sunday.
Oh, Sunday. Okay. So because I was gonna say, was that the first time you got pegged? It's okay to be. Oh, I see. That's all right, man. Now you're shy. First, the audience is like eating ass, and now you're like, oh, I couldn't possibly tell you about the other times I got pegged. Respect, dude. That's awesome. So the answer. A clear, never has silence more meant the no ever than right now.